Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadio. We come to the second match of the Heritage Cup 2024 cricket tournament, being sponsored and organized here by the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadio and the Jain Group of Institutions. This is between the VIDYASHILP Academy and the Sports School. The first match won by the Vidyaniketan School from Hebbal, defeating the Florence Public School. School Vivekananda, I beg your pardon. So the match getting off to a rousing start over here with the first boundary of the very first ball of the innings. School Vivekananda bowling and VIDYASHILP Academy off to a flyer here, so to say. With Panchul Sharma, I think, taking the first boundary of the ball from Nikhil. The youngster, a long run up right arm over the wicket bowls is on the outside the leg stump, wide, called by the umpire as the batsman tries to turn it around. Does not make any contact whatsoever, taken by the wicket keeper there. Once again taken on the half volley and driven into the point region, but straight to the fielder there, no run. The School Vivekananda, Nakul Sagar, Shiv Prasad, Dakan, Srijana. Again driven on the half volley into the covers there, no run. Lavit, Mohit, Mithun, Raghuveer Pujari, Arav Thakur, Heat, Nihal Sai, Dhruv, Vidyarth, Vinayak, Yashwant and Shreyas, the 15. The 11 to be chosen from this 15 who are registered for this tournament for the Heritage Cup. School Vivekananda. The blue and orange attire over here. This has been taken off the toes and turned away towards long leg for a single by the batsman, Nakul. Panchul, beg your pardon, Nakul, the bowler rather. Shaurya, the left-hander, taking guard from the umpire as Nakul, the bowler, switches on to bowl to him from the pavilion end, going around the wicket but over the wicket to the left-hander. Nakul goes away from us and bowls right arm over the wicket. Full toss, been smashed down through mid-wicket for 4 runs. Taken on the full and just thumped down the vacant position over there all the way over the ropes for 4 runs. So 2 boundaries coming in quick succession for the VIDYASHILP Academy. Here is Nikhil again. This time he takes it on the half volley and drives all the way through the extra cover boundary. Extra cover for 4 runs over the ropes. VIDYASHILP off to a rousing start in the very first over of the innings. That was a replay of that boundary. 14 runs coming in the first over. 3 boundaries. Shaurya on 8 and Panchul on 5. It's going to be Lovett to bowl the next over, and this has been just smashed over deep square. For 4 runs, the ball going over the ropes on the first bounce over here. Slightly short pitch, the ball keeping low, and the batsman watching it. Swung his bat around for 4 runs. So, VIDYASHILP certainly getting off to a rousing start over here. We'll wait for the umpire's signal. They're confirming whether it was a 6 or a boundary. Finally, it's declared to be a boundary. No ball as well, so a free hit coming up. Lovett. The second over, this time over the wicket. And this has been taken on the half volley and punched through the covers to the extra cover fence for 4 runs again as the ball just crosses the ropes. The longer boundaries of the ground here. $23 for no loss. We are just into the second over of the innings. This time the batsman plays it square of the wicket but straight to the fielder at point. No question of a run there. And this has been cut away, but there's a man at shot third man as it goes straight to the fielder there. VIDYASHILP certainly getting off to a rousing start in this match against the school VUVEKANANDA. Taken on the half volley and driven once again through the covers, but there's a man coming up to support as he picks it up and throws it in. Can't get more than a single there. $24 for no loss. 2 more deliveries to go in this over from Lovett. It goes around the wicket to the left-hander, which is actually over the wicket for him. Here is Lovett. Right arm round the wicket bowls. It has been cut away nicely towards point, but straight to the fielder. Fielding right in front of the umpire there. Collected and returned back to the bowler. This one turned away off his pads to square leg. Again straight to the fielder. End of the over. 24 for no loss in 2 overs. Shaurya on 8 and Panchul Sharma on 14. VIDYASHILP Academy. Almost 12 and over from the start. It's good going for them without any doubt. It's got to be Shaurya once again to take on Nikhil, I think the bowler, yes. Nakul Sagar with the jersey number 18 at the back of his t-shirt, as you can see him on your screen there. Here he is, right arm over the wicket. Full toss, been smashed through point to a deeper position, but then there's a fielder coming up to offer cover. The longer boundaries over here on this side of the ground. Only a single. As the field changes over for the left-hander rather. He's got the wicketkeeper standing well behind. A shot third man. A shot mid-off, backed up by a man positioned between mid-off and long-off. A point and appeal for leg before as the batsman misses in trying to turn that around. No, says the umpire. A fine leg, a square leg, a man at mid-wicket. On the onside, we also have a fielder at mid-on. Inside the 30-yard circle, the power play still on. This is wide outside the off-stump, wide called by the umpire as well. Nakul Sagar. Straying in line this time. Full toss, taken on the full and just thumped down deep mid-wicket for 4 runs. Poor delivery, wanting to be punished, and punished it was by the batsman. There you see the replay. So VIDYASHILP Academy racing away to a good total. The openers not allowing anything to go unpunished, coming down heavily on them. The score moving up to 31 for no loss in 2.3 overs. Nakul, better looking delivery this time. Wide call by the umpire outside the leg stump. The batsman tries to glance, missed it. Here he is again. Once again, outside the off stump, and up goes the arms of the umpire, wide call. One more to the total, which goes up to 33 without loss. Three more deliveries left in this over from Nikhil. This has been glanced away towards third man. They take one, and that's all they'll get as a return comes in to the wicket-keeper's end. "34 without loss." This one, once again, up go the arms of the umpire, wide outside the off stump. Nikhil having problems with his line. Long over for this youngster as he walks back. There he is. Better looking delivery on the off stump. Cut away nicely there. Past third man there. Two of them chasing it, but they managed to stop it just inside the ropes. It can't prevent two comfortable runs from being taken there. Akank Srijana, the number one, giving some tips to his bowler. Taken on the half volley and dug out of his block hole and driven into the covers there, but fielded well by the player position right there. Three overs gone, 37 without loss. Continuing to maintain a run rate of 12 and over. Panchul on 17, Shaurya on 13. Panchul, Bharat, Arav, Yuhan, Siddhant, Srikant, Miran, Anjaneya, Shaurya Gowda, Aniket Chaturvedi, Reet, Chirag, Cricsay, Reddy, Ridan, Dhruv, and Taksh, the 15 in the VIDYASHILP Academy lineup. This one from Lovett outside the leg stump. The left-hander, Shaurya, watching it go past him. Driven powerfully to extra cover there, but straight to the fielder who does well to gather and throw it back to the bowler. Only one run. Wide outside the leg stump, attempt by Panchul to sweep, misses it. One more to the total. Goes up to 40, I think, for no loss. Not quite getting hold of that off drive. Ball hitting the bottom of the bat and lobbing into cover. Picked up and returned. And this has been taken on the rise and thumped over whitish mid wicket for another boundary. The ball just lobbing over the ropes on the first bounce. Love it again. Bowls and once again taken on the rise and swept away towards White's long leg there for 4 runs again. And Shul once again getting another boundary. 48 for no loss as the VIDYASHILP Academy race away to their first 50. We are just into the fourth over. Certainly they should be able to easily cross the 100-run mark. Here he is again. Onto it, a lofted shot over square leg. 4 runs and the third boundary in a row, in this over. Love it. The number 26 there, as you see on your screens, in the back of his t-shirt. Having difficulty in keeping Panchul quiet. Given away 25 runs so far in the 11 deliveries that he has bowled. The 12th coming up. Once again, off the back foot, driven towards backward point. They take one as the thrower comes. Second bounce to the wicket keeper. They decide to stay put. Just a single. End of the over. $53 for no loss. After 4 overs. Looks like there's a bowling change here. 53 for no loss after 4 overs. It's going to be Shiv Prasad taking charge of bowling operations. The 5th and the last over at this phase of the game at the pavilion end. Outside the leg stump, the first ball attempt to sweep. Missing it there, Panchul nevertheless declared a wide. One more to the total, 54 for no loss there. taken on the rise and just lofted right down towards the long on fence for 4 runs once again. Panchul certainly on fire. The total just racing away. Again outside the leg stump, again wide, called by the umpire there. Shiv Prasad playing his line, tying his shoelaces there. This one taken on the half volley and punched to deep wideish mid wicket there. They take one, that's all they'll get as the throw comes in. Slowly but surely to the non-striker's end. Shiv Prasad this time to the left-handed Shaurya. Outside the off stump as he gets to the pitches of delivery, stretching forward and just guides it down towards the extra cover for a single there. And this one, Panchul goes for the big one, misses it completely. The ball keeping very low off the pitching outside the off stump. Luckily for him, the ball wasn't on the wickets. The stumps remain intact. This has been turned away to short square, but two players converging on it, denying them a run. And he's bowled him. Shiv Prasad this time succeeds in getting rid of the dangerous Panchul. With a delivery that pitched well up to him, kept low and forced him on the back foot, but before he could bring his bat down, the ball had broken the stumps. End of the over. the sixth over, the first from the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadium end in this innings, coming up there. Panchul coming up with some rousing shots. Was unable to keep going. This one taken on the half volley and driven, the ball taking the outer edge and running down towards extra cover there. They take one, they come back for the second as well. Chance for a run out here. They go for the third one and manage to do so as well. The return coming rather belatedly into the hands of the bowler. As the field changes over for the right-hander, the new man. Taking guard from the umpire there. All set. He's got a wicketkeeper standing well behind. The shot third man, the man in front of the umpire at point. A cover, a bit off, backed up by extra cover outside the leg stump, wide, called by the umpire as he tries to guide it away. Anjaneya, the new man, not able to make contact. The total 65 for one after 5.1 overs. Great going at this level of the sport. Been driven through the covers there. Shreyas S, the bowler. Shreyas, the bowler, from the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadium end. Here he is, comes in from the far side. Ball pitching on the off. Rising a little after pitching, going over the stumps, and the batsman not having to do anything with it, allows it to go through to the wicket-keeper there. $65 for one. Shaurya on 18. Anjaneya 1. And this one cut away nicely to a shot third man for a single. Swinging into the right-hander from outside the off cutaway towards backward point. They take one and come back for the second as well comfortably as the throw comes in. Stress again, and this has been flicked away off his pads right across to the deep backward square leg fence for 4 runs. Nice shot, well timed by Anjaneya. Six overs gone, 73 for one the total. Certainly heading for more than 100. A lot more perhaps. We'll have to wait and see. Shiv Prasad sending down an pitch delivery taken on the half volley and driven into the mid-off region there by Shaurya, the left-hander. Straight to a fielder, no run. This is outside the off. ಈ ರೆಡ್ ಲೈಟ್ ನೋಡಿ ಸಡನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Welcome back to the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadio. 15 for 6. School Vivekananda in deep trouble, chasing 148 against the VIDYASHILP Academy. Chirag in charge of bowling operations there. Brings this one into the left-hander from a little outside the leg stump as he pushes it down on the offside. No run over there. Mithun and Lovett, the two of them at the wicket for the school Vivekananda In comes Chirag, right arm over the wicket. Outside the leg stump, wide, called by the umpire. This one, the ball keeping low after pitching on the leg stump, hitting his pads and running down before it is picked up there by the wicketkeeper, preventing any runs. 16 for 6. Chirag bowls a fuller length delivery on the off stump, which the batsman takes on the half volley and drives to mid off there, but straight to the fielder. End of the over. 8 gone, 16 for 6 with School Vivekananda in trouble. The two left-handers at the wicket over there. Mithun and Lovett. Let's see if there's a bowling change on the far end. Aniket, I think, is going to the next delivery. Aniket Chaturvedi. Looks like he's a left arm spinner. Yes, left hand bowler to the left hand batsman. Outside the leg stump, and he's bowled him. The ball pitched outside, coming in. I think the ball took a faint edge of the bat as it latched on to the stumps as Lovett walks back. 15 for 7, the total for the School Vivekananda. 16, I beg your pardon, 16 for 7. 3 more to go. VIDYASHILP certainly having a very, very firm grip on the match. Aniket getting a wicket at the very first ball of this over, of his first over in fact. Aniket preparing to send down the second delivery to Yashwant, the new man. And he's out, yes. Outside the off stump. And the batsman trying to drive, got a top edge. And I think that was Siddhant standing at first slip. Managed to hold the catch in the second attempt. 16 for 8, the total for School Vivekananda. Arav Thakur, the new man coming in to join Mithun at the wicket. Aniket Chaturvedi taking 2 wickets, 2 deliveries, in line for a hat-trick, and let's see if he'll be able to get that. The left-hander Arav Thakur taking guard from the umpire there. The field changes over for the left-hander again. Again, 2 left-handers at the wicket. Arav and Mithun as Aniket bowls. And this one dropping just short of the fielder at backward point. A ring of fielders surrounding the batsman over there. A lone man in the slips, a point to cover mid-off. A shot mid-off. Man at mid-off has been driven down towards the square leg. That one outside the leg stump, turned away for a single. So Aniket going for first runs, 1 run of the 4 balls that he has bowled, picked up 2 wickets already there. Short run up to the wicket. Mithun now has a slip, has also a short fine leg there, a leg slip if you can call it. A loud shout for a leg before decision. No, says the umpire. There's Mithun very much there. The ball did strike the pads, I think, just outside the leg stump. Cut away nicely, but fielded at silly point by the fielder, end of the over there. So Aniket Chakravarti bagging 2 wickets in the first over, the only over that he's bowled so far in the innings, and the school VUVEKANANDA 17 for 8, chasing an improbable 148 at this situation. It's going to be Chirag again to continue to bowl his 3rd over. The 2nd over, in fact, rather. Taken on the rise and driven. There should be runs in this. Through mid-wicket, they take 1, and that's all they'll get over there. The throw comes into the non-striker's end from the deep, which brings Mithun on strike. And he's bowled him. Ball Yorker length, the batsman not bringing his bat down in time and has his middle stump uprooted there. Another wicket for Chirag. School VUVEKANANDA 18 for 9, with just 1 wicket remaining for them to do something. That's the dismissal as you see the replay. Chirag 3 for 1. as the last wicket pair. Full toss, driven down to mid-on. No question of a run over there as the ball travels straight to the wicket keeper. This one coming in sharply after pitching outside the off stump into the batsman. Pushed back down on the offside for the bowler. To do his own fielding there. This is wide. Call by the umpire there also. Coming in to the batsman from outside the off stump, just missing the off stump there. End of that over. Ten overs gone as the bowling switches to the pavilion end. 19 for 9 school VUVEKANANDA with the VIDYASHILP Academy needing just 1 wicket to win this match. It's going to be Reet Agarwal, the new bowler, to bowl from the pavilion end on the leg stump, driven on the up into mid wicket there, straight to the fielder. Arav Thakur gets ready to face the next one, flighted and outside the leg stump as the batsman completely misses it. So does the wicketkeeper as it runs back. They take the second a chance for a run out over here, but they manage to make ground. One shot, I think the umpire signals. No ball, free hit. An appeal for a stumping there as Reet Agarwal walks out of his crease but possibly had his bat in. The umpire unmoved. Reet Agarwal bowls. The batsman tries to drive, the ball takes the top edge of the bat and lands just in front of the fielder, a short cover. Up his shot, he could be out. No, ball falling just wide of the fielder at square leg. slipping through his hands. Slipping through his hands there. Aniket Chaturvedi. Flighted outside off stump. The batsman misses completely. He could be out this time. Yes. Full toss. Lofted towards square leg and taken there. End of the second match of the Heritage Cup 2024 with the VIDYASHILP Academy winning the match by 161 runs. So a huge victory for the VIDYASHILP Academy over the school VUVEKANANDA boys. There you see them on your screens, wishing one another well as we prepare for the third match of the day, the Heritage Cup 2024. This is the second day of the tournament. We'll get back to you as soon as play starts.